Hey, Dan Passarelli here. I was going through the news shortly before shooting this video today, and I came across a couple of articles that were interesting on their own, interesting enough for me to look at doing a little bit of follow-up research on. And it brings me to a good point. First of all, I want to share these potential ideas with you, and second of all, talk about how valid they might be. So first of all, I saw a little headline come across: the U.S. to offer up to $3.4 billion for domestic uranium enrichment. And that funding is to be available as soon as June. So, okay, interesting. And I thought, well, I got at least one uranium stock in my portfolio. Let's see how that puppy's doing. And so here it is. Energy Fuel, symbol UUUU, and they don't know what the hell to make out of this announcement here. This is one of the lowest volume days it's had in the past 6 months. It's a little doji, practically unchanged today. Well, I guess about a 1% up move, whoop-de-doo, right? So what does that mean? I mean, sure, maybe some of that news or allusion to that news or insider trading, whatever it was, it must have come out about 3 weeks ago because it had a run up. But where's the rest of it? Isn't that really great news? Shouldn't people be clamoring to buy that stock? Well, not necessarily. Now, first of all, there's a couple of things here. We always have to dig in and say, what exactly does this company do? And no, they don't enrich uranium, but they mine for it, and the people who are going to enrich it have to get it. So they're definitely in that ecosystem. And I think a lot of traders would find it interesting that no, the stock is not up really today. And we see that, and that's fairly common. Now, there was another, I guess it was a tweet by Biden that, I'm just going to steal my own thunder here, pull up Tilray, that the Justice Department is poised, is in the next steps in the rescheduling process for marijuana to become from a Schedule 1 drug to a Schedule 3 drug. Okay, that must be great news for pot stocks, right? Well, I don't know. The stocks aren't really trading all that exciting, or at least Tilray isn't. So what gives? Well, you know, some of this news, we have to see how it plays out. We have to see what companies are actually going to be able to take advantage of this. Is the money that's being invested, $3 billion or whatever it was for uranium, is that just a little drop in the ocean, or does it really matter? What is the impact of these things? And we really have to think about them and not just look at the headlines and say, oh, this is really great, I'm going to jump in on this, because there's always more to the story. And sometimes when these smaller little headlines like this come out, people wait, and they wait to see what happened. And until we get that action and we get that momentum, we can kind of wait it out. And you know, that kind of goes with any kind of trading, even technical trading. When we're looking for a breakout, we always want to see some confirmation on that move, right? So there's a couple of things for you to watch, but not necessarily jump in with both feet just yet. Hope that helps. This is Dan Passarelli, Trade Smart.